high insurance rates dragging you down? Call Randy King at 817-226-5464.
Kenny Matthews, Friday Night Glory at the Bear Cave tonight. And the Brewer Bears, the big 55-38 win over Azle. Here with B.J. Williams, 24 points of the game. You guys came out with a lot of defensive intensity. It seemed like you kind of spread the floor out a little bit. Can you talk a little bit about trying to get into that groove like you guys did in the second quarter?
Well, we always play hard. I mean, my teammates, my coach, we work at practice for the big moments like that at the end of the game, and I'm just glad we pulled it off.
You had 15 points in the first half, man. You kind of feel it a little bit. A couple of heat check shots there a little bit. They drop for you. What's that feeling like when you know what? It seems like everything I put up is going in.
Oh, it's a great feeling, especially coming out with the win. That's the biggest thing is coming out with the win. I'm glad we got the win.
I know you guys have battled a little COVID throughout the year. You had a couple games canceled on the other side. You've had to cancel a couple games. Man, has it been really tough just to kind of stay focused through all that, not knowing from day to day if you're going to play, not knowing all that? How do you kind of fight through all that?
Well, like I said, we always stay healthy. Everybody been healthy the whole year, and that's one of the biggest reasons why we got the W today. For you guys, you clinched a playoff spot last week. Get the big win here tonight. You can finish up your district here on the road for a couple of games here. What is the one thing you guys got to do to get that momentum to keep rolling for the playoffs? Practice not over. We got one goal, and that's to win this championship and head to the playoffs. Well, you know, that district championship, they know a lot about this district championship around here the last few years over here. Has that been a goal from the beginning of the year? Yes, still obtainable, isn't it? Yes, sir. My last question would be to you is, I know it's the last home game, but you have that great home court advantage here with the Bear Cave over here. What does the Bear Cave do for you guys when you're out on the floor? Well, they give us a lot of momentum. It's way more momentum than we be on the road. And we got a good fan base in the student section. Well, man, this man over here, B.J. Williams, had a huge game here tonight at the Bear Cave. As the Bears, the Brewer Bears, came out in victory, 55-38 over Azle. Kenny Matthews, Friday Night Glory. Here at Coach P at the Bear Cave. Last home game. I know it's kind of, sentimental when it's the last home game, but, man, you got to love how the Bear Cave came alive here, and you got to love the fact that you guys came out with the 55-38 win over Azle. No question, and we had a great fan support, and our student body comes out. I just love the effort that they come out and bring in. It gives us, it fuels our kids, and they love it. And, we played really well tonight, and we're starting to play really good basketball. You guys have been grinding out some wins here. You're getting better, it seems like, week to week here. What is the one thing you think you got to improve a little bit going in as you're heading off into the playoffs? Just more consistency with our overall effort. There was a few lapses in the game when we got up and we just kind of, stopped playing our style of defense. That's our only saving grace. Our offense is not necessarily the best, but as you saw tonight, they get going. But we really rely on our defense, and when we lock in and play really hard, it's really hard for teams to score on us. And it's kind of hard to really simulate that and practice that pressure defense sometimes, in the critical parts of the game sometimes, especially with COVID, not having maybe everybody available and all that time. You almost kind of have to live through that to actually get through it sometimes, don't you? No question. But, here's the thing. A lot of times when we do have everybody, we'll play an 8-minute segment and the score will be 2-2. I'll bring them together, guys. Don't worry. This is what we're going to do. We're going to guard you. So it's a struggle sometimes to score, but, we do have the dynamic duo. Those two kids can flat out play, and they can really shoot the basketball, and they feed off each other. And the rest of the guys on the team understand that, and they're allowing that to happen. They're setting them good screens. They're executing for them. So it's a total team effort. Coach P, I know I talked to you before the game a little bit about this uneven season. Let's call it that a little bit, not knowing from day to day who's going to be available, not going to be available, contact tracing, all the shooting match. Do you feel like it's kind of been stretching your coaching ability on avenues that you never thought that you would have to actually deal with? Every morning I wake up and I see if there's a text from my phone. From a kid or from a parent. And I know all coaches are dealing with it and going through it, and you got to commend the coaches. And it's good for the kids to play. You can see the highlights in the kids' eyes, and they need to be playing. But it has been stressful, just worrying about the kids. I come into the gym when we get here in the morning, I count. And if everybody's here, I bring them together, everybody feeling good. We take their temperatures, and, we're just happy that we made it another day, and that's what it kind of boils down to, is just making it another day.
in the end, you still have a shot at district?
We do. We win one more. We will, at the very least, we'll split the district championship. So we're 7-1 right now. Very proud of these guys. You know, we had a slow start to the season. It was basically a whole new ball club. We had one returner, and you know, they just kind of. It's kind of a unique bunch of just a couple freshmen, a couple sophomores, a couple juniors, and everybody just does their role, and they just keep getting better, and they just refuse to lose.
And I love what you said to me earlier. This will be my last question to you about the next man approach that came up here that we talked about. In a season like this, it can't be a better saying than that, is it?
No question. And we've had kids out with the virus, and they've bounced back, and they've all wanted to get back so bad. But other kids have had opportunities, and you know, it keeps everybody alert and ready because it's truly, hey, if you never know what could happen tomorrow. You may be the 12th guy, and now you might be starting. And a lot of programs are dealing with that, and that's just the model that we've taken, and it you know, they bought into that.
Well, this is our 4th year out here at the Bear Cave. We can't tell you how much your hospitality for everybody here with the Bear Nation has been to Paul and myself here. Friday Night Glory, we appreciate everything. And I'm going to go online and say this is his best coaching job that he's done since he's been here. He's done a heck of a job out here, Coach P.
Well, I appreciate that, and we really love you guys coming out. And we also thank you guys for what y'all do for high school basketball in the state of Texas. We really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Kenny Matthews, Paul Miranda.
Hi, this is Paul Miranda with FridayNightGlory.com. I'm here live in the Bear Cave. White Settlement, Texas, baby. That's right, I do move around. The Brewer Bears, one of my favorites, right? In the DFW. They took out Azle, 55-38. I'm here live with senior, 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", somewhere up there.
Yes, sir.
I know I'm looking up. Alex Barbee, 11 points we had today.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what you know, how you guys find the energy to come up with that kind of victory against Azle, man? I mean, you guys started out hot. Mm-hmm. Second half kind of slow a little bit, then you picked it right back up. What was the difference in getting this win tonight for you guys?
Well, first off, it starts on the defensive end for us because we're a hard defensive team. That's where it's got to start. Sometimes we struggle offensively, but, you know, if we lock them up on defense, 0 and 13, you know, I think we handled them well. 13 got off a little he did get off on little runs, but I think we held him fine, and we just pulled through.
The main guy, number, what was it, number 0, he was supposed to be the dude, right?
Yes, sir.
You kind of had that in check a little bit, man. Tell me what were your thoughts going in, because you guarded him a lot. How you think you did against him today?
Yes, sir. He's definitely a tough guard, but you just have to limit his left hand. He loves driving left. His mid-range is nice. Just get into him, you know, pressure him. Just don't give him good looks.
Coach P really got you prepared, man, because you know I know you're pretty intelligent. I can see that in how you talking and so forth. But you know the way you had all that mapped out as far as what you were going to do, what he likes to do, and so forth. Tell me, is that how Coach P does it up here?
Yes, sir. We watch lots of film around here. We have a in-detail scouting report. We know what's happening before it even comes to us. So it's great having that preparation.
All right. I'm going to talk to this dude right quick, right?
Yes,
freshman. Freshman. Did you hear that? I said freshman. Julian, Perez, talk to me about what it's been like playing with this dude, you know, throughout this year. You guys are at the end and so forth. What has it been like this year?
Man, Julian, I can't just say enough about what he's been doing. It's just unbelievable. He's hitting threes. We're kicking it out to him. He's knocking down shots. He's making plays. You know, he can just do it all. But it's just he's a big part of our team for sure.
No shyness. He's just pulling it like it was nothing. Was he doing that at the beginning of the year?
No, he was a little shy at the beginning, but we got him settled in. But he's doing fine now.
Okay, because that's what I'm a little worried about right now. I'm getting ready to interview this dude. Now I'm going to worry about whether or not he got some volume for me right now. You can shoot the ball. I seen that. Tell everybody who you are. Julian Perez, y'all. Fresh. Come on in here, brother. Come on in here. Don't be scared now. Tell him who are you, because nobody knows you right now. If I don't know you, nobody knows you right now, all right?
I'm just a freshman. I'm just trying to do what I do, like just involve my team and like just trying to get the win, trying to win this district.
Who taught you to shoot like that?
It just comes in the gym. You just got to come in the gym every day and work on your shot. And I can't do it by myself. My teammates are involved too.
Okay, I like that. So how many hours you putting in away from the game? As far as from practice, away from the team, how many hours a week are you putting in to get that jump? Because you got a pure stroke right now. A lot of people need to know about this stroke you got.
Just whenever I'm not in school, I just work on my jump shot.
Okay. Freshman year, you know, you're playing for Coach P right now. What has that been like for what you've had in the past, for what you're playing into right now? What is that transition like for you?
He's just a great coach. Like, he just accepted me as a freshman, like running plays for me and stuff. Like, and then it comes to my teammates too, because like they're accepting they're running plays for me, and I'm just a freshman. So that's really it.
Okay. I'm losing you up a little bit right quick, man. Before the games and everything, man, I know everybody's listening to the music. They got their earbuds in and everything. What do you be listening to, man? Talk to me. Who's on your musical playlist?
Yeah.
Cause I'm a music guy. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I just listen when they listen in the locker room.
You just listen what they listen to?
Yeah, I just go outside and stretch. That's really it.
Okay. I'm just a favorite basketball player.
Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony. So you're a ball hog on the court. No, I'm playing. That's all right, Corey. Good guy to follow up out there, man. I mean, 15, 17 years in the pros, I think, right? 17. Look at you. Okay, student of the game already. I like that. I'm telling you right now, guys, if you guys don't know anything about Brewer High School, and I'm telling you right now, this is one of my favorite spots, and I don't mean this because I'm just in here right now. Great place to play basketball. The coach is off the chain in here, man. The dude knows what he's doing. Players come out. Where are you getting all these players from, man? I mean, this freshman right here, now I got to keep coming back for 3 more years. B.J. Williams, Alex Barbee, my man Julian Perez. I'm Paul Miranda with Kenny Matthews at FridayNightGlory.com, live and direct in the Bear Cave for the final time of 2021. We out.